Perhaps for the very first time, we're giving you a first-hand account of what it's like inside a COVID-only medical facility. We are at the moment inside the Aurobindo Medical Institute. This is in Indore's red zone, and this is one of the main institutions that is treating COVID positive patients. And in fact, in a moment from now, we're going to meet all these wonderful doctors who you see standing here, and we'll hear from them what life has been like for them. But also, this particular section that I'm standing at has another special significance. And all of these women that you see here, and I'll just have the camera walk you through, and if the camera can just follow me, there are pregnant women here who tested positive for COVID, and these are their newborn children, and there are young fathers as well over here. And we are here very much with the guidelines, the rules, the stipulations that are required of us, and that's why you see me for the first time in 40 days actually wearing this full PPE kit. And it's nice and hopeful to see women and their newborn children, and this is a time to believe in the reaffirmation of life. Dr. Ravi Doshi is with us, and he's the main hero of this hospital, and a number of heroes standing with him here. Sir, first tell us a little bit about the women here.
Ma'am, many of these women have been referred to as COVID positive. Out of them, few of them were having their pregnancies, means they were currently in term when they came to us. Some of them had come just with their newborn babies, and some of them have also presented to us with their 4-month-old and 9-month-old and 1 year, 2 years old babies.
So what were the main challenges for you? Because we know that this virus harms those with comorbidities, and when a woman is pregnant, it's a more vulnerable situation. So what has been the main challenge for you?
Ma'am, the main challenge has been the permutations and combinations of the mother and pregnancy. At times you find that you have a child which is negative, mother being positive, you have a mother being negative and a child being positive due to some other contacts in the family. So we have a very able team of gynecologists, pediatricians, our all intensive care staff, our support staff, excellent nursing care, which together have formulated plans not only to keep their proper care, just to spread the spread of infection to each other. Like we have to avoid breastfeeding, we have to promote powder milk in them, and things like small things like that. How their nursing should be done, how they should how their like cooing in is there. Depending on all of these things, it becomes a tough job to manage these pregnant ladies.
Women might be very emotional and vulnerable at this time. If any one of you would like to add to emotions of women at this point.
At the time only we can support them. Yes, you just keep yourself.
So remain calm.
Remain
you can
calm.
only tell them. What has been something that goes through your head when you're looking at a potential newborn? Because as our camera can show you, these are COVID positive women who are doing well. I think it's important to underline that these are women who are doing well. They are recovering, they're in a good state of health, which is why we have been permitted inside with the doctor's permission under strict supervision to actually interact with them. What have been the key challenges, sir?
Ma'am, the best part up till now is nature has been very kind. We have been blessed with mothers who are healthy, with babies who are healthy. The toughest part was one of our females who had come in the 9th month of pregnancy, and she had about 15 days due. At the middle of the night around 2 o'clock, she developed labor pains, and we had to go in for an emergency cesarean for her, and her baby was delivered. Subsequently, you have to understand that the newborn baby is not exposed to the virus. It is the close intimacy with the mother which might lead the baby to develop. So how to maintain a distance, how to give barriers of protection to both of them, that becomes a really tough job. Plus the emotional quotient is there.
Dr. Ravi, I'm going to ask you to introduce us to somebody and I would like you to talk to her, and we can get to understand her case through you, because this has to be done with the doctor's supervision, and I don't want to do anything wrong, and I don't want to put anyone at any kind of risk. So I request you to lead us to a woman, a patient who you can introduce us to. Come. Hello. Can you take us to
Dr. Manish?
Yes.
Dr. Manisha, please, if you can introduce us to the women who are recovering well here.
Okay, this is a patient. She's post op day 7. She has been operated over here only. Now she's in really good health, but she's positive. Her baby is her side, but she's doing well.
This is with the consent of the women and the doctors here. This is a young woman who came into the hospital COVID positive, pregnant, delivered her baby safely, but the baby is also COVID positive. Ma'am, if you'd like to ask her how she's doing.
आप बताओ कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
तबीयत कैसी है?
हाँ ठीक है तबीयत।
और मानसिक मानसिक हालात कैसे हैं, क्योंकि फैमिलीज आपके साथ नहीं है ना अभी?
ठीक है, दिल होता है घर जाने का, बोल रहे हैं डॉक्टर से छुट्टी दे दो, रिपोर्ट आ जाएगी, छुट्टी दे देंगे, चले जाएंगे घर।
पर आपको समझना चाहिए डॉक्टर्स ने आपकी और बेबी की जान में भी तो बहुत अच्छी देखभाल की है और बचाई।
हाँ, बहुत अच्छी देखभाल करी है। बेबी पेट में भी था ना अंदर, तो मतलब बहुत देखभाल करी, अच्छे से रखा, मतलब घर परिवार जैसा। और अभी भी मतलब बहुत केयर कर रहे हैं मेरी बेबी की और मेरी।
आपका नाम मैम?
फराह खान।
Thank you. So this is a very important point that Dr. Manisha just made, that when you are COVID positive, your family has to be isolated from you. Your family has to be kept in quarantine. In fact, they all have to go into home quarantine for a while. So these are women about to deliver, COVID positive, worried about their children, and their emotional well-being is almost as important. Dr. Ravi, I'll ask you to just maybe walk us through. We're of course sitting in where all the women are and the small children are. When children come in infected, how much of a worry is that? Because the science seems to have been changing on that. What have you observed?
Ma'am, like I told, up till now, nature has been kind. We have got healthy babies, but we keep on reading about newer and newer case reports in which children are also developing complications related to COVID. The biggest challenge when the child comes is the child is not ready to follow the norms of social distancing or lockdown. They are not ready to wear masks. They stick to their parents all the time. They are not even ready to put the two beds apart. So these are some very practical issues which you have to handle with a lot of tender care and patience.
Yes, I can imagine. And overall, sir, this is a very, very tough time for our health workers, for our doctors. We have seen health workers come under assault. We have seen health workers stigmatized. We have seen health workers, doctors like yourselves and Dr. Manisha and your whole team work 24 hours. What has been the most challenging thing, sir? Because you're treating, how many patients here now?
Ma'am, in excess of 500 patients.
More than 500 here at the Aurobindo Medical College. What's the most challenging thing? Your families must be worried sick about it.
Ma'am, families are definitely worried sick, but this also is our family. We all are an extended family, and this is a state of national emergency. We have to care for each other, particularly these young lives who are just sprouting. We need to keep out negativity and fear, which is the biggest problem of this disease, nothing else.
One of the reasons we're here today is because it's important to send positive messages. And therefore, when I see these women here, when I see these babies here, I do see it as life affirmating in a way. There are 5 pregnant women here who tested COVID positive?
Yes, there are 7. In fact, 5 are there, 2 have delivered.
I see. So, and the babies are doing well?
They're doing well.
And the mothers are doing well?
Yes.
One final thought that you want all Indians to understand at this point.
One basic, it's a matter of time. We have to strictly follow what are the norms set down. We have to strictly follow social distancing. We can beat corona. The youth have to come out. They have to cooperate. Mothers and children, they fight it with such a positive spirit that we like to take their rounds first thing in the morning. We see their glowing faces and we feel happy. We just want you to have a tender approach towards your healthcare workers. In your fear, don't get angry on them. We are here to care for you. We just want a little bit care and affection in return.
How that's so nice, but how do you keep yourself calm and happy?
Sing a lot of old Hindi songs of Kishore Kumar ji, Rafi ji, and I try to calm and soothe my patients.
Can you sing a little bit for us? One line.
मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया.
Wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. And it's been so uplifting to visit this hospital because the doctors are positive, the health workers are positive. And one of the reasons they called us in here is to say that you don't have to have a fear psychosis. If you are careful, if you follow the guidelines, even if you get COVID, and try not to, of course, it's not always a doomsday scenario. I think that's what's very important to know. And I just want to leave you all with this image because I don't think the last image should be of me. I think the last image should be of these wonderful, wonderful doctors. And on this side, yeah, let's see that victorious spirit. And let's keep the camera right there. Let's keep the camera right there. And I just want to pull out here and show you how the doctors at the Aurobindo Medical Institute are feeling today, and it's a wonderful sight because they are saving lives.